Hello everyone, I'm Joshua from JDKB92, and today I'm wanting to discuss the round of 8 in Championship 4. This is the final part to the playoffs, and yeah, the next 3 tracks on the NASCAR Cup Series schedule for the round of 8 are Las Vegas, Homestead, and Martinsville. If any of the playoffs drivers wins, they're automatically locked into the next round, but currently in my round of 8 are Martin Truex Jr., William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, and Ross Chastain. And at Las Vegas, I can see William Byron, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch. Actually, Kyle Busch shouldn't do well on the spring, so I don't see him winning. Or Keselowski. I see Byron, Keselowski, or Truex as main shots. Based on momentum, if William Byron keeps it up, I say he wins and makes it into the Championship 4. He won just 2 weeks ago in a rain shortened Atlanta. So I say he's the first one locked in. He's had a lot of momentum this season. I think he'll get it done at Las Vegas. And the next track we have is Homestead, Miami. They have not run yet this year. Kyle Busch has done well there in the past. He won the final championship race there back in 2019. Partially thanks to Truex's crew getting the tires mixed up. Like, the right front and left front, literally swapped them. It was either that or the back wheels, I forget. But Kyle Larson does well there. I believe Larson will win and steal one away from drivers who could potentially win. But I know Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., they both do well there, so I think they'll gain a lot of ground. So I say Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. win, or point their way in. So far, the drivers I've listed are the point leaders. They're all at 3 wins. Win leader, not point leader. And there's only 1 spot left in the Championship 4 and 1 track left. And that is Martinsville. William Byron did well there last year. Martin Truex Jr. won a few years ago. Kyle Busch won back in 2017. Ryan Blaney doesn't do super well there. Brad Keselowski does alright there. Bell won last year. And I'm not sure how Reddick does. And last year, Chastain did well. Plus, he did the Hail Melon. So, man, this year is tough. Who will win the 75th year? I don't think Keselowski will advance to the Championship 4. Not sure Tyler Reddick will. So, it's in between Ross Chastain or Christopher Bell. Ryan Blaney, I don't think will win. Ross Chastain or Christopher Bell. Ross Chastain didn't do super well in New Hampshire, but he could point his way in at Martinsville. Christopher Bell won Martinsville last year. It's just really tough. I say Ross Chastain advances. And so I say the Championship 4 this year is William Byron, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., and Ross Chastain. I don't know how well any of those guys did last year. My cousin in another state was having an event. I won't say what that is because I don't want to get offended or anything, but he had a special event, and so we were down there in Massachusetts for that. And while we were there, I missed out on the last race of the season, so I watch it live on Uverse. I don't even think that was working, so I had to watch the highlights. But Chastain got 3rd. I think he has a good shot at it. Not sure where Byron got. Not sure what Bush got. I know Truex has done well in Phoenix in the past, so has Bush. All these guys are good at Phoenix. It's so hard. You know what? Byron has experience, but I don't think he has enough experience. I don't see him winning a championship. So it's between Bush, Truex, or Chastain. I'm not sure where Truex got at Phoenix this year. I know Bush didn't I don't think he did amazing. Not sure where Bush finished last year at Phoenix. But since Ross Chastain got the top 3 finish, I say possibly wins it, but I'm not sure how he's doing lately. Oh, New Hampshire, he didn't do that great. But right now it's between Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Ross Chastain. I mean, I would really like to see Kyle Busch win, but I'd be happy with any of these guys. But, I'm going to say Martin Truex Jr. wins it. Martin Truex Jr. is in a potentially final NASCAR Cup Series season. Still competitive, but he's not sure he wants to make the sacrifice to stay full-time anymore. But I say William Byron, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr. are championship 4. And Martin Truex Jr. is going to be our 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion. He has 3 wins so far. He won at... he won at New Hampshire. I forget that. He won Dover, New Hampshire. There was a third track, but I forget the other track. My point is, he's been doing really well this season. He went winless last year. I believe this year is a bounce-back season. He will win the championship. I have faith. Have a great day, everyone. I'm Joshua from GDK92. Bye, guys.